everyone? Welcome back to another video. If you don't know who I am, that means you're new. I'm Mark. What's good with y'all? Go check out my other videos. Check them out. Check them out. I know. It's been about a week. In my defense, I was on vacation, guys, and I left in a rush. I was going to do a video while I was on vacation about what guns I brought with me to the Airbnb, but, you know, you live, you learn, don't rush when you're leaving. That's pretty much it. So I wasn't able to upload for about a week. Here I am. I do plan on getting multiple out for you guys. So no more beating around the bush. Let's get right into it. So natural point of aim. What is it? Why is it so important? How it can help you become a better shooter. So let's get right into it. Your natural point of aim is the easiest way for me to describe your natural point of aim is going to be when you present your firearm out, you have your sights lined up. That is your natural point of aim. When you are in position, you have your grip, you have your stance, all good together. Your firearm is punched out, you have your sights lined up. That is your natural point of aim. Now, why is natural point of aim so important? Well, natural point of aim for a lot of new shooters pretty much will take them from down here on the skill level to up here. And there's a couple of reasons to it. So the biggest pros of practicing your natural point of aim, making sure that you have this down pat, is primary target acquisition and faster follow-up shots. These are the two biggest pros when it comes to natural point of aim. Now, the main reason why practicing your natural point of aim is extremely useful is when you present the firearm, you aim your firearm, you pull the trigger, get the recoil. A lot of new shooters, they tend to go a little lower than where they originally were at first. This also partially attributes to the reason why a lot of shooters after their first round, they start leaning back and down, is because they're letting the firearm go lower after they deal with the recoil. So they have to now be able to aim, so they're bringing their eyes back and down along with the firearm as well. So there's a bunch of different, aspects to natural point of aim that really is very beneficial. Not even just, primary target acquisition and faster follow-up shots, but practicing it is extremely easy to do. It's something you can do at home without needing to shoot. Although I do recommend that you do it before you shoot as well, just because, why not? But all you have to do is make sure your firearm is clear. This is if you're practicing at home. Actually, this is also if you're practicing at the range, because you're going to want to do it while the firearm is clear. Moving on, though. But make sure your firearm is clear. Double check your firearm to make sure your firearm is clear. Don't be afraid to double check, guys. Never, ever be afraid to double check. Okay? Get into your stance. Get your grip. Get into position. Punch the firearm out. And then all you're going to do is, I know it sounds a little odd, what I'm about to say, doing this at a gun range does sound a little odd, but close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open your eyes. If your sights have shifted, this means that you need to change something, whether it's your positioning with your feet, whether it's your shoulders, your grip, whatever it may be. Something needs to be fixed or adjusted so that way your natural point of aim is right there. You are on point. In the end, is natural point of aim the end-all, be-all that, if you don't do this, you'll never be a good shooter? No, obviously not. However, do I think that this will be an extremely useful tool to help people, especially considering that I've seen a lot of new shooters after participating in practicing their natural point of aim go from, again, not exactly hitting all A zones, to say the least, to at least tightening it down to no further than C zones. Which, yeah, of course, that's not exactly the best. However, that is much better than, I'll be honest, sometimes not even hitting paper. But with that being said, I do think that about wraps it up for this video. Again, I do plan on doing multiple videos tonight, at least if I have the time to. But also, I knew this wasn't going to be a very long video. But with that being said, y'all make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that bell. When you hit that bell, hit all in. Whether or not you agree with me about my thoughts on natural point of aim, how important it can be, how it might even help you become a better shooter, go ahead and comment your thoughts down below. Make sure to check out all my other videos. Make sure to stay legal, stay safe, stay dangerous. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.